Thanks for joining Shawnee Union this week. And this week is going to be different. It's going to be actually a photographer's type of tour through the city of Boston, which is a city I used to live in. So I did graduate school there 4 or 5 years ago, and I went back for work, and it was amazing coming back. The city has changed in a lot of small ways, nothing huge, but it's changed a lot, and I think it's a better city for it. So this is just a guide of things to do and places to go. So the first thing I would say if you're going to go to Boston is to get the MBTA pass. So that's the public transport pass. It's a 1 week for $19, and this is in 2015, and it's totally worth it. You can travel throughout the whole throughout the bus line and the subway line, unlimited for a week, and it's an insane deal. So we'll start off with where just a logical reason for me and where I used to walk all the time. So this is Government Center, and I always loved this alley by Government Center, and I liked the way that the light was coming off the building. So I took a lot of pictures there. When I went back, I was like, I have to go there and take some video, and I immediately recognized it and remembered it. So the light from the buildings just creates a really soft lighting situation there, and it's really cool just to see people walk through and to take pictures. Next is Fanueil Hall, which is like this tourist area built around two large things. So this is the front part of Fanueil Hall, and there's kind of like two warehouses, older warehouses in the day, but now tourists go there to hang out. You can bring your kids there, and there's a lot of places to eat and shop. On the back end is Quincy Market, and Quincy Market there's a lot of food places. The one I would recommend if you're in town is Pizzeria Regina. It's kind of like a local chain, and they just have really good pizza. So they don't have it on the West Coast or the Midwest, and so I'll go look for it there. Next is I walked a little north, and I went to the small just like water park. I don't remember this from last time, so it was pretty cool, and it was just really nice. It was a nice little place to sit. You can take your kids, you can hang out, and it gives you a really nice view of the city too. So this is a city, this area of the city is kind of new, and the city of Boston is actually an older city in the United States, so it's kind of new, it's old. So on the way back, I stopped by this farmer's market, and there's also a Pride Festival near Government Center, so a really fun weekend to be in Boston and to take pictures and take videos. Next, we go to Downtown Crossing, which has been under renovation, and I just took pictures here because I didn't have my video camera, but I love just to walk the back streets and take pictures, and this was like one of my favorite things to do then and one of my favorite things to do now. I think if I still lived there, I would spend a lot of my time just doing this after hours, so around golden hour, just going out and just shooting these streets because they just come out really well. I just love the lighting in Boston and in the New England area. Next, we're going to go to the Boston Commons, which is kind of like a garden area, a big central park for the city, and you just get some great city skylines here. And if you look at my Flickr channel, I've shown this picture a lot, but I used to take these pictures of these statues in this park, and here are videos of them. So a really nice park. This is all totally free, so you just have to go, and there's food there, and there's bathrooms, and there's a lot of people just walking through. You're going to see runners, and you're going to see parents taking their kids. Just a really just cool place to hang out in the summer, as long as it didn't get too hot. When it gets too hot, it just gets muggy and less fun. Next, we're going to go downtown, and this is the Back Bay area, a business district and a shopping district, and this is the Boston Public Library. Again, this is Pride Week, so that's why the flags are out. There's a lot of people around, but you'll see a lot of just different people, students, businessmen just walking around. And then I go into the Boston Public Library, and it's an amazing library. If you do a couple things in Boston, you have to go to the Boston Public Library. It's just amazing and beautiful. They even have this fountain and statue in the back side of it, or kind of in the center of it. Just really gorgeous library. Next is something I walked by all the time, and it was in a large infinity pool by the Christian Science, I think Christian Science church, and they have these great fountains out in front. I was pretty tired by now, and I was doing most of this in one day, so I go to the Charles River, and the Charles River, it's a river that runs through the city of Boston, so you're going to see a lot of people just running along it, and you're going to see people kayaking as I did here. But another travel tip, if you're going to Boston in the summer, bring rain gear, because it can be as sunny as it was in the last video, and then the next day this cloudy. And this is the skyline from my hotel room again. And what about places to eat? If you had places to eat, I really like Giacomo's in the south end, and then there's Mike's Pastry in the north end, which is like a staple. So if you go to Boston, you got to go there and get the cannolis. That you just have to do that. And then what about camera stores? Camera store wise, I didn't find any I really liked or would really recommend. There's some downtown, but they don't sell a lot of used stuff, and I'm usually looking for a lot of used equipment or a lot of vintage equipment, and there just aren't that many places in the city limits, so it's kind of tough. But so if you get a chance, definitely go visit Boston. It's a city that's really special to me, but it's also just a super fun city to visit, and in the summer there's so much going on, and it's just a really cool American city. So hope you guys like that video, and let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye.